When the economy takes a turn, good or bad, fingers start pointing. But how much credit or blame should a president actually get? Tonight, a political science expert breaking down the impact and influence of the commander-in-chief.
Presidents come into office promising to fix the economy or blaming the last guy for why it's struggling. But how much of what we feel about the economy is policy and how much is perception?
It's really tough to say there's a one-size-fits-all answer.
Dr. Benjamin Gross studies how politics shapes the economy and says it's rarely just one president's fault or victory. But what is powerful is the president's voice.
The president has this power to take rhetoric and use that rhetoric to actually cause real economic effects, even if it's just a perception.
A single statement, like a tariff announcement, can trigger a wave of reaction. And Gross says that influence doesn't belong to just one party.
Yeah, all presidents, the president is one person. The president speaks with one voice, and we pay attention to that voice. The media pays attention to that. Voters pay attention to that. The world pays attention to that.
But short-term buzz doesn't always lead to long-term change. Gross says what really shapes the economy is how stable our institutions feel and whether people trust the system. When the confidence shakes, perception can become its own problem.
Now you're trying to combat the beast that wasn't even there but has turned into a beast.
Dr. Gross says when it comes to economic impact, presidents may not control the market, but they can certainly move the market with their messaging.
Yeah, and he says it's natural for voters to look for someone to blame or credit when the economy shifts. But when it comes to long-term effects, it's rarely just one policy or one person driving the outcome. He calls it a combination of politics, policy, and perception.